Yeah, this is your boy Colonel Mustafa. Yeah, right now I'm at the HCG CCK Cancer Center. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nimemleta mama. Yeah, tumepata a very good deal from them. They've agreed to treat mom for free from now mpaka tumalize the radiotherapy. So thank you Kenyans for the love wenye umetuchangia. I love you sana. One love, respect. Yeah man, at least saizi inaweza lenga stress man. Nawapenda wote. I love the hospital. HCG CCK watanifanyia pia therapy ya kichwa, then we give you some vibes. I love you all.
Mustafa, meet our chairman.
Yes, sir.
Founder.
The great man. Thank you, sir.
Mustafa, legendary music artist. We grew up listening to his songs. Yes.
Yeah. So is he going to sing today?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yes.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah. How is she getting on with the treatment?
It's getting on well. Mama is
Endelea sawa?
She has gone through chemotherapy, completed her chemotherapy. Now between Dr. Nordin and Dr. Adarsh, they have decided for the radiation. So now she is going to start the radiation. Yeah.
Chemo is all done.
Chemo is finished, yes. Chemo is finished.
Chemo is always the bigger struggle.
Yeah. With radiation, she will not even feel like, anything is happening. You will feel like everything is normal. Don't worry, yeah. And it's first
change the nails. It's going to run more slow. Turn to black or
No, this thing will slowly go off.
Oh, okay.
This thing will go off. Don't worry. This is not the problem. This will be okay. Yeah. Everything will be okay.
Yeah. The hair.
after treatment.
Where is the lymphoma exactly?
Lymphoma Padigani.
So it's on this side.
The left.
So we may go, I think, instead of 3D CRT, they may go for BMAT also.
So thank you for what you've done to me, my mom, and all of East Africa. You're in my heart. Thank you very much. You're a miracle.
Where does she live, in Nairobi or?
I will live with her in Nairobi.
Nairobi. So she's lived in Nairobi.
With us.
Okay. Originally from which part?
She's from here, but she was married in TZ. And then she came back.
Oh, I see. She was in Tanzania.
She was in TZ. They went to
Which part of Tanzania?
She was married there. So it started there. The cancer problem, we went to the so we took her here. She could not walk.
So Sarah, Mustafa has been taking care of the mom for quite some time. And for a period of time, he got financially drained.
Yeah.
How we found him on the internet, asking for help, asking for people to come through to the mother. And
So that's
contacted him, and we spoke to Mr. Mukanda, and was happy to come and assist the mother. Yes. He's very happy.
And is Dr. Adarsh who's the main
Yes.
doctor looking after him?
Yes.
That's good.
He's taking over from Dr. Nordin now. Yes.
So
You have a
when
message.
they told about Dr. Nordin,
One word. You
he
know what it
also came to
is? Stay.
He says,
It says
Bashir
stay
Nordin?
down.
Yes.
yeah.
Bashir.
Okay.
You know, the same center Dr. Vijay was running, so he's the one now take over and he's running.
He's the one who
Yes,
the one on the 6th.
After Dr. Bogo,
Yeah,
yeah.
I haven't met him. Yeah.
Yes. So he was here 2-3 times, but that time like we were not around.
Yeah.
So he's the
Oh,
one.
he's the
running.
one who taken over the
taken over that center, and he's the one who's running in that center.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mama, today is the big day. Leo ni siku kubwa for you.
Nashukuru sana. Mwenyezi Mungu ametenda miujiza.
Yes, miracle. At least you have a family. We are not alone. Yeah. So let's meet our Father.
Mwenyezi Mungu awasimamie. Kila jambo lenu likae sawa.
Good morning, everyone. We welcome you, all of you, today at HCG CCK Cancer Care Center in Nairobi, Kenya. Today we all have come together to to address certain issues which are in today's world, they are very prominent in our society, and a lot of people are suffering, and one of them is cancer. At CGCCK Cancer Center is there from last 13 years in the country, and trying to bring the best available technologies in terms of machine and manpower for the well-being of our community here. So I welcome all of you, and today we have got Madam Fatuma. Yes. She's mother to our legendary artist Colonel Mustafa, and today she has come to us as a patient, and as we will discuss, we will unfold that why she is here, and the other things we'll discuss about it. And then we have our chairman, Dr. Anu Adam Ali, He is the chairman and the founder of HCG Cancer Care Kenya. He founded in 2009.
We started off.
We started off, so it's almost a journey of 14 years. So I welcome him also today here. And then we have Dr. Adarsh, who is our resident oncologist, radiation oncologist. And we will be discussing today, and he will be answering the questions if you have any. And yeah, thank you very much. So I give it to Chairman sir, and then we'll take it to Colonel Mustafa, and then we'll give it an open forum for you to ask questions you have. Sir, please.
Thank you. As you were told, that we were the first group of doctors and individuals who set up a very dedicated cancer center in the whole East and Central Africa region, because we were originally involved in setting up radiology centers, and then at one point the Aga Khan Hospital decided to buy off our 8 diagnostic centers. So then our group of doctors and investors saw the need to do something about cancer, because there was only one cancer center at the time available at the Kenyatta National Hospital, and there was an increased number of cancer patients that were being diagnosed, and so there was need for somebody to start dedicated cancer center, and we approached the Bisha Hospital, so they gave us a piece of land up here, and that's where we set up. It took us about 2.5 years to build this place and equip it, and initially it was a big struggle because we did not have the right number of cancer specialists in the country. At that time, there were only 4 oncologists in the country, and they were all working at the Kenyatta National Hospital. Once we set this thing up, then we encouraged more people to take up this specialty, and I think I'm very proud to say that now in Kenya we have got more than 40 oncology specialists in the field of radiation, in the field of chemotherapy, and also in the surgical skills as well. So we did, by starting this thing, we did wake up the country, and we are pleased that from within 14 years, from one cancer center, now in Kenya there are as many as 10 to 12 cancer centers that have come up. The government has also put as many as about 6 of these, and the rest of them are with the private sector. And the cancer journey through the cancer is very difficult, because all the 3 forms of treatment, whether it's surgery, it's chemotherapy or radiotherapy, is very expensive and also needs expertise in this thing. So, but we had to start somewhere, and we started, and as I said, that now we have got as many as 12 cancer centers and also over 40 specialists. So, and we are very pleased that we were able to, initial stages when there was a lack of local manpower, we were able to get somebody from India, and about 8 years ago, we were also very fortunate to tie up with the HCG Group of India as a cancer center. In India, the Healthcare Global is the biggest private medical facility. They have got as many as 24 cancer hospitals in India. And we are fortunate that they have partnered with us, and now they are part of us here in East Africa. So we were very fortunate that we had a solid group of Indian facility that has joined us in fighting cancer in this part of the world. I think Dr. Adarsh is one of the senior cancer specialists, and we recruited him about 8 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 years from India, and over the period of time now he has grown up with us, and he's one of the topmost cancer specialists with us in here. I will introduce you, I'll put you to Dr. Adarsh to say a few words.
So I'm Dr. Adarsh, clinical oncologist here. So I have around 10 years of experience in handling cancers, both chemotherapy and radiation. So I am here since last 2016. So I deal with all solid and as well as lymphomas, malignancies. I deal both chemotherapy and radiation. My special area of interest is advanced radiation techniques like IGRT and now SBRT also. So maybe Mustafa, you will take it.
Yeah, I think, thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Dr. Adarsh. So now, I think we have just given you the brief of what HCG CCK Cancer Care Kenya is. And there must be some questions in your mind that, today, why we all are here, and there's something we just want to tell. And I think instead of me saying anything anymore, I would like, as Dr. Adarsh has mentioned, I would like to hand it over to Colonel Mustafa.
Yeah.
Please.
First of all, I want to thank you, HCG, CCK, Cancer Center, for the love and support and for being with us. And you have agreed to help my mother, to treat my mother, to cater for my mother. It's a miracle. I said it before the other day. It's a miracle for what you're doing to me, my mother, and the whole of East Africa. You're in my heart. I love you so much. It has been a long journey, and now, we've been suffering a lot, crying a lot, but finally we come through. It started like in 2021. Then former cancer, she's on former cancer. So since that time she was not feeling well. So she has been suffering a lot. She has gone through a lot of pain. She was crying, she could not walk. She was crying. It was bad. So thank God for the love and support from HCG, CCK, Cancer Center. It's the best. It's the best for the cancer in East Africa. They have the best machine, so the patient don't have to travel outward for the treatment, cancer treatment. We have the best doctors here, best machines, so we can be treated here. Okay.
Thank you very much. Do you have some questions? Anything you want to ask?
My name is Shiko from India, and my question to Mustafa, first of all, a lot of people maybe who are watching this video, because today we're here with Mom, they will want maybe to know, is it at this place where Mom has been seeking treatment for that period of time that she has been alone?
We started somewhere else. Then we came here after we went, because we spent all the money and the other thing came. So we didn't have anywhere to go. So we got a call from here. So we came. We told them what we were going through. They decided to help us. That's all.
Sometimes back, I think during an interview with Eva, she also asked you whether you were planning on maybe seeking medical attention from outside the country. And of course here we have, I would say, a expertise in it. And my question to Mr. Chairman, first of all, of course, this has been an issue in our country, the cancer issue. What would you tell maybe people going through the same situation? Because in most cases, you find that anytime you hear of a cancer case, many people are thinking of seeking medical attention from countries outside.
I would want you to. Okay, thanks a lot. So the reason being, I think the one of the major reason is not the cost. I would say, yes, we are here. When we came to know that Colonel Mustafa mom needs a medical attention, and of course there are some other reasons. So we were there for him, and we got in touch with him, and we said, right, we'll come and we'll help you and we'll sort out, and we'll be there with you for rest of the journey, right? Now, when it comes to people traveling out of country, so I think this is a very important thing which you have mentioned. It's an important question you have picked. Reason being, today the treatment which we are going to start with mom is right now only available in HCG CCK at this place. The type of radiation we are talking, because the machine which we have recently got installed last year, we are the only one right now. Even if you talk of Kenya, East Africa, Central Africa or West Africa, this is the only machine and this is the only place where this technology is available, and the type of radiation with the, we call it image guided radiotherapy, IGRT, that is what we are going to do. Beyond that, now when you mentioned it, let me just put some more light on it, is with this machine, we will in a position where we can do IGRT, we can do VMAT, we can do SRS, we can do SBRT. Now these are the surgeries, I know these are few medical terms, but those people who comes and who works in the field of oncology or in medical field, the doctors, they are well aware of these type of treatment, and these treatments are available today as I'm talking in Nairobi at HCG CCK Cancer Center. Before that, like 6 months before when we started, anybody who needs to go for these treatments has to go out of country, wherever they go, overseas to any other outside Africa. In Africa, I can say it is only available in South Africa and in Egypt.
We've been to that room, and I have a question, because you've stated that it's only the machine, the kind of machine in here is just available in this hospital in Kenya, East Africa, Central Africa. Has it been overwhelming? Maybe you're getting a lot of patients coming in because maybe it's not available somewhere else, and maybe the cost of traveling out of the country is so much for them. Has it been overwhelming?
So yes, it has started the way as you have mentioned, because we have also, the machine has reached up to its capacity, right? We have a capacity where we can treat more than 120 to 130 patients in a day, right? So machine is not yet up to its capacity, but when we talk of capability, we are at the highest capability of the machine, where we can use the high-end technology. Today, if somebody needs to go to get a treatment somewhere in globally, maybe in any part of the other side of the West, so those technology, surgeries, treatment are available with this machine.
I'm Samora from West Plambas. I just have 2 questions. Can you explain in simple words the type of cancer that Mama Mustafa had, and can you confirm to us, maybe for the people watching, is she healed completely? She can continue with her daily life from now on?
So, okay, I would like to give this question to Dr. Adarsh.
So, mom had a type of cancer called lymphoma. So, it's one of the hematological tumors which affects multiple sites. Okay, the treatment mainly involves chemotherapy. Okay, which she did already around 8 cycles. It was a quite big tumor, which was in a critical area location in the abdomen, which affected her movements, daily activities, as well as I told it's walking and everything. So now she has responded well to chemo, and there is around 3 centimeter of the tumor which is left, which we are addressing with the lady.
My name is Ndenya from Espembas as well, and I'd like to know how many other chemo sessions does she have remaining?
So now she has finished chemo as per now. So whatever the tumor left is we are addressing with the radiation. We call it as consolidation radiotherapy. So we are addressing with that tumor, the leftover tumor, with the radiation. Yeah. So we are using a technique called IGRT because of the location of the tumor. So it is just next to the kidneys and below the liver. So where we have a lot of vital structures. So it's important to use a very good technique. So we are using a technique called IGRT, which is image guided radiotherapy. So which is very focused, and we can avoid radiation to the surrounding structures like kidneys. So the advantage is good outcome with very less side effects.
Hi, my name is Anne from KUTV, and I want to know how are you partnering with the government to ensure that each and every Kenyan is able to come here regardless of their financial status and still be able to get treated?
Thank you for the question. This facility is already accredited by National Health Insurance Fund. So we are treating patients under NHIF. With the current technologies which we have just mentioned, we have already submitted our documents and everything, and we are in a process of getting these prices to be incorporated in our existing agreement. Hopefully, we are expecting, as per the communication, this month. So, from way forward, from this month, we will be in a position where we can we'll be treating all the Kenyans, and that is what our motto is. Bringing the world-class technology at the doorsteps.
IGRT is covered. Yeah, you're speaking about IGRT.
IGRT is already covered.
Covered. Yeah, we are getting the support, and SRS and SPRT we are
is what we are waiting for.
I'm Faith from Switch Media, and also I have blogger. My question is, would you give us the details to what extent you guys are supporting Mustafa's mom, Madam Fatma, her treatment, like in details, other than the diagnostic and treatment? In details, would you explain to us what ACG is doing?
So, as we have mentioned earlier also, whatever treatment she is getting here, we are not charging anything. It's completely free.
Other than that, would you just explain for us, like, is there some things that you want people to know more, ACG and cancer, that maybe people are lacking, like, lack of information that maybe you need to explain to people about ACG and how you're going to be, taking them through the process? Would you explain to them information that maybe people are lacking of that?
Okay, for the general masses, and in talking in layman language, right? I can only say is that we are not a general hospital. We are not a multi-speciality hospital. We are only single speciality hospital. We only treat cancer. We do the treatment. We not only diagnose, but we also do the treatment, and the aim is to cure the patient. We are pioneer, as we have already mentioned, in treating, in bringing the technology, manpower, machines through this center for the masses. And my single message would be to all our fellow Kenyans is we are here for cancer. So anybody, anytime, if you have any doubt in your mind, whether it is a diagnosis or it is a diagnosed case, right? Please come to HCG CCK. We are here to help you.
Labda tuweze kusikia kutoka kwa mama Mustafa. Sijui mama, sasa hivi ukoaje? Safari imekuwa vipi?
Namshukuru Mungu. Safari bado sijafika mwisho, lakini robo ya safari nimefika. Kama nilikuwa siwezi tembea, lakini naweza kutoka hapa mpaka pale natembea. Namshukuru Mungu. Siko vibaya sana. Kiasi sasa hivi naweza hata kula. Mwanzo nilikuwa siwezi kula, natapika tu sana. Na kizunguzungu, lakini sasa hivi kizunguzungu kimeisha na sitapiki. Nakula kidogo. Naweza hata kutembea hatua 2-3 kwa sababu nilikuwa hata kukaa sasa. Hata kusali kwenyewe nilikuwa nasali nimelala. Siwezi kukaa. Lakini sasa hivi naweza kukaa hivi kwenye kiti hata kwa masaa mawili. Na zamani hata sekunde moja nilikuwa siwezi kusubutu kukaa. Nashukuru Mungu sana.
Labda Mustafa, tungependa kujua labda hii safari na hospitali ya HCG ilianza lini? Ama ndio mwanzo?
Safari imeanza like tumekuwa tukiongea for almost one month hivi, but tulikuwa time ndio ilikuwa imefikia kuja, kwa tunangoja chemotherapy ya mama ishe ndio tukuje tuanze. So tumeshafanya ashaanza kufanya leo treatment. Tunaanza leo ya radiotherapy ambayo itachukua muda pia. So tumekuwa tukikuja na tutakuwa tukikuja hapa for therapy. Mimi na mama tunahitaji pia, so tutapata pia kutoka hapa. So tumekuwa tukikuja 1 month, tumekuwa tukipata tukikuja, tukaanza kukuja for the past 2 weeks, tumekuwa tukikuja zaidi.
My name is Eddie Max from Jalango TV. I would love to know maybe the cost of the machine.
Okay. The cost of the machine, I will tell you in maybe in dollars, because the exchange rate keeps on fluctuating. Yeah. So it is approximately 3.5 to 4 million. Yeah, it is approximately in between 3.5 to 4 million US dollars. And it's not only the cost of the machine. What matters is the man behind the machine, and then to keep the technology updated. So there are so many other operational costs associated with it. So overall, if you see, yeah. But the focus is not, we are not looking into that cost of it. Majorly, we just want to fill the gap, and the aim is not to the patient should be treated right at their home, at their doorstep, and there should not be any need of people traveling outside the country.
And the most important thing is it's not only the oncologist that is involved in the management of this patient. It's a whole team of people. There are nurses, there are physicists, there are treatment planners. So it's a huge team of people who are involved in giving the treatment that she's getting.
Also, I would like to know, you mentioned earlier, so far there are 40 plus oncologists, right? And you said that he is one of the oncologists who have been here for the past 8 years. And I'm wondering, you have said that there are how many? 10 to 12 stations, cancer care in Kenya. Is there something that should be done, maybe to add more oncologists, or how is the cancer section right now? Is there a shortage of oncologists, or is the number okay right now? As the fact that right now we have 10 to 12 cancer centers.
from what we know, there are a number of Kenyans being trained overseas in Egypt and I think a couple of them in India as well. But the good thing is the University of Nairobi has also started a postgraduate program in training cancer specialists. They started this about 4 or 5 years ago. So very soon now we'll see local training of cancer specialists in the country.
Do you need to get others from other countries, or you should just wait for that period for people to be trained and then maybe they can start on the work? Is there a need to maybe import others, not to import, like get other people from other specialists from outside?
I think others probably would be able to answer that. Do you need more people as oncologists in the country?
Yeah, the need may be there. Yeah, so yeah, we will be requiring compared to the patients amount, the incidence and everything. The number of oncologists is less here.
I have a question. Anyeso from Main Switch Studios. My question is going to touch mainly on families. As doctors of patients who come to your facility and are aware they have cancer, but these patients also have a family behind them, what message would you like to tell the Kenyan families? What should they do to support their cancer patients from a doctor's point of view?
The thing is awareness about the cancer and its treatment options, facilities. And there's a myth that cancer is a death sentence because we have a lot of cancer survivors. We are seeing this center is there since last 14 years, and we have patients from who treated in 2010 who are visiting us. Okay, and now the first thing is early diagnosis. Okay, so as soon as they get some symptoms which are not like persisting symptoms, they have to come and see an oncologist or any expert which helps in early diagnosis, early picking of the cancer, because once it is diagnosed early, the outcome is better. And the treatment implication, the cost also less, because it may involve only surgery, or it may involve only radiation. Compared to when it is diagnosed in later stages, it involves multiple treatment. Okay, so one thing is I told you early diagnosis, then the treatment options we have here locally available now. Like now people are living for longer with the cancer, so the more focus is on quality of treatment. Okay, that's why we have the mission like the one we have, which focus on focused treatment like VMAT, IGRT, SRS and SBRT, where people can live for longer with better quality of life, because lesser side effects, because these radiation side effects which can manifest and persist over years of treatment. Okay. That's why we are focusing more on now quality of treatment. Apart from the treatment options, also the healthy lifestyle for the families, and to know their risk of cancer and to get proper screening on time, so we can pick early cases. We can also try to prevent. We can also have cancer prevention for certain cancers like cervical cancers through cancer vaccines which are available against HPV virus. Yeah, these are. It's basically now it's a treatable cancer. Even the stage 4 cancer, it's not. It is manageable. It is more like a now chronic disease. We can control the tumor. They can live for longer time. We can improve their quality of life. Okay, so they should consider for treatment and also go for regular screenings, and early detection is the key.
In addition to that, I think when Kenyans hear cancer screening, there is people who are not financially well off, who the first thought that comes to their mind is like, this is expensive. So as HCG CCK Cancer Center, what exactly is the range of your screening costs only, so that more Kenyans can be aware that they can come here and have themselves checked out?
So we have done a lot of camps, medical camps, where we offer free consultations. We also had like you see the breast cancer, one of the diagnoses is through clinical examination, okay, where we can diagnose. And we also offered PSA screening free of cost, as well as some other techniques like pap smear and mammograms with a reasonable cost. So we are doing a lot of those outreach activities in causing to create awareness among people.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I'm Vindi official. What is HCGCCK planning for us for tomorrow as Kenyans?
So, see, whatever we are discussing from last few minutes is this is what we have planned, 14 years before, and the founder himself is here, Dr. Anu Adam Ali, and we are also as HCG keeping the same vision for us also. Maybe in coming time as we are moving forward, because right now in terms of radiation, as we have just mentioned, we have tried to bring in the best available therapies globally within Kenya. Going forward, we are looking maybe into bone marrow transplants and surgical area. That's where we would like to go. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you all.
Amma is very lucky because she's got this son who is absolutely dedicated to the mother, and he's gone out of his way to see that she gets the best treatment.
Let me just give
Keep
a
it
little
up.
bit more
God
detail
bless
about.
everything.
Let me add a little bit detail about the treatment.
Okay.
She'll be here. She'll be getting 5 weeks of treatment. She'll be our guest for 5 weeks. Every day she will come from Monday to Friday for 5 days. We treat 5 days in a week. So she'll be here for. We are going to plan around 23 sessions of treatment.
Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.